Time is the most valuable asset you have. Let's get it cracking. 5 pros, 5 cons with 9-to-5 jobs. So we're gonna start with the pros. The first, number one pro about having a 9-to-5 is that it's the easiest way to earn a regular income. Simply put, you put the hours in, get paid a certain day of the week. The frequency of weekly, bi-weekly. Number two, it gives you a sense of purpose, dignity, and also it teaches you responsibility. When you work a job, something that you have to work hard at, you feel a sense of dignity. You feel like you're being a responsible adult. You feel like you've done something great. Number three, working a 9-to-5 job definitely has some perks. You get health insurance, car insurance, life insurance, front door insurance, back door insurance. But you also get 401ks. It helps you in retirement, it helps you put money away that you can't really touch at this point, so your future self won't hate you. Your future self won't hate you. Also, some jobs provide a pension. They also have employee assistance programs. If you're feeling depressed at home, they might have programs to help you if you have a child, you need assistance, if you need mental health counseling. Moving on. I almost forgot to mention, they give you paid time off, paternity leave, and LOA. Leave of absence. Number four, 9-to-5 jobs give you opportunities to advance in the company. If you start off at entry level, if you work hard enough, let's just be real. If you favored by the boss enough, with those who are above you, and they see that they could possibly use you or you'll be an asset in a different position, which usually comes with more pay, more benefits, more perks. I must also add this: if you happen to leave a job voluntarily, embarrassingly, involuntarily.
You didn't tell Daddy what happened yesterday, did you?
You know I wouldn't tell on my baby.
Cool. How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off?
You'll be able to take those skills with you. Next one. Last but not least, number 5 on the pro side of the spectrum. It fits the mold. So if you want the easy life, having a 9-to-5, you won't be able to do everything you want. So what does society teach us? It teaches us go to school, get a job.
You bum!
Interesting. So these are my 5 cons with 9-to-5 jobs. Number 1, you are being played, used, and abused. You being played, used, and abused. Let me explain. In most 9-to-5 jobs, there are some exceptions to this rule. And you in business to make money, so you're looked at as an asset. So of course, they're not going to pay you more than the profit. They won't have a business. I know we want that $15 an hour, but let's be real. Moving on. Number 2, job security isn't guaranteed. Am I reading this right? Yes, you heard me. Of course, this isn't the case if you're under contract. That's why when you see, like, for example, NBA players, NFL players, they can get guaranteed money. Job security is working hard, showing up on time, doing everything the boss tells you. While that can give you somewhat of an edge because you become a better asset to them, most 9-to-5 jobs, especially in the US, I don't know about in other countries, when you literally sign a dotted line, it tells you that you can be terminated for a reason, without a reason, at any time by you or the employer. It's rarely kind of executed because it's very ambiguous. It's not straightforward. Because technically, they could fire me for being black. But that'll go against the law, so that technically ain't true. So we just gonna move on from this point. Number 3, you or may not share, or sorry, let me rewind. Darn. They may or may not share your views, values, and beliefs. You're there for the money. I mean, let's be real. You don't care about really the progress of the company, except if it's your job on the line linked to your performance. They may do something totally different. They might have a different work culture or different, vision statement, mission statement, but it may not align with your views, and that's okay. You got people that own companies, through investments, that may not allow everything. On a human level, we're not gonna agree with everything. You're there for a paycheck. Stay focused.
Yeah, looks like I got somebody who's gonna fall for it. Excuse me, sir.
Number 4, I know how to count. You are just a number, not a name. You like this video this far, right? Why don't you throw a like and subscribe? All right. Anyways, so if they let you go, they wouldn't lose any sleep. If they demoted you, they wouldn't lose any sleep. If they lessened your pay or benefits, they wouldn't lose any sleep. Because you're just an asset. Think about it. This big corporation of 500,000 employees, they can easily replace you because the skills that the job requires doesn't take a rocket scientist. Most 9-to-5 jobs are, I believe, physical. They can just put another body in your place. That's why education is important. Knowledge is power. The lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. So learn something while you're here. Number 5. Couldn't wait to get to this one. Worst of all. Worst of all. You have to literally trade time for money. Remember at the beginning of this video, I said time is the most valuable asset that anyone has. You and me and everyone else, because our time is limited on this earth. That's just a reality. And people say time is money, but time is more valuable than money because you can't buy it, you can't go back in time, you can't rush to the future, you can't go to a special time in your mind where you remember. Trust me, if it could happen, people be paying top dollar for it. Most likely it'd be Jeff Bezos, because he went to space on your backbone, Amazon employees. Businesses and corporations know this, that time is precious. So while you're tying your 40, 50, 60-hour work week, because if you're not there, you don't get paid, that's limiting you. So working a 9-to-5, which my goal is to stop someday. Hopefully by the time the person watching this video, meaning you, I won't be working a 9-to-5. I'll be doing my own thing, I hope you would. Do something with your life. Time, in one of my other videos, I'm gonna put the card up somewhere up here. I literally go over the mathematical sequence of how your time is pretty much stolen from you. If you literally get out of that hamster's wheel and make passive income, you will see how beneficial this would be to you. See, I was trying to be unbiased. But clearly, I'm on the con side. Wherever you're in the world, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Mission complete.